Treacherous Chapter 2. When I wake up the next morning, Curtis's side of the bed is empty. I glance at the clock and notice it's 8 o'clock. I was so tired last night, that's why I overslept. Curtis's leaves this afternoon at 4:30. Jumping out of bed, I head to the bathroom, wash my face and brush my teeth. Then I step out of the bedroom and walk into the living room, and to my surprise Curtis has decorated my small coffee table with a tablecloth and flowers. He also has candles lit while soft music is playing in the background. There are several dishes of food on the table, fruits, a bottle of wine and 2 glasses. I am still trying to process everything when Curtis walks in. "Babe," I exclaim. "I just wanted to do something special for you before I leave." "I love this setup," I say, feeling my heart melting at the gesture. "There is one more thing I want to do for you," he smiles. "Haven't you done more than enough?" Instead of answering me, he gets down on his knees, holding a box in the palm of his hand. "Babe. Salma, I love you so much and I would like to spend all of eternity with you. I know that you have so many questions about what the future holds for us, but with this ring I promise to make all our dreams true. Will you marry me? Are you serious? I have never been so sure of anything in my entire life as this." The tears flood my eyes, and before I can blink them away, they slid down my cheeks. "I will be faithful to you till the end. I know we will be in different places, but we can make this work. I will marry you," I say, my voice breaking with emotion. He slides the ring on my finger before rising to his feet, then he grabs my face and kisses me passionately. "I love you," he whispers. "I love you even more," I say. Then we sit at the table and have our breakfast, after we make love right there on the living floor before we take a bath together. Then we spend the rest of the morning talking about the life we have visualized for ourselves, how many children we will have and what we want the rest of our lives to look like. Later in the afternoon, I drive him to the airport. When we pull up in the car park of the airport parking lot, then we sit in the car quietly. My heart aches at the thought of not seeing him for months. "I will miss you," he says, wiping my face with the palm of his hand. "Please don't cry. I can't help it. I will keep in touch. I will do my best to keep in touch too. I love you." He hugs me and kisses me. "I love you too," I whisper back. A few minutes later, he jumps out of the car, picks his bags, kisses me for the last time and walks away. I drive back feeling so empty and broken, but instead of driving to my house, I head to Kara's house. When I get there, I park my car and walk into the house calling her name. "I am in the kitchen," she calls out. I follow her into the kitchen. She is standing at the stove cooking. "Best friend," she smiles. "I need a beer," I say, placing my purse and car keys on the table. She opens the fridge and grabs me a bottle of Hunter's Dry and hands it to me. "Thank you." "Curtis has left?" she asks. I take a large sip. "Yes, he has, but guess what?" "What?" "He asked me to marry him," I say, waving my hand in the air. She reaches for my hand and stares at the ring. "He asked you to marry him and you said yes." She gives me a questioning look. "Yes, you know I love Curtis." "But he has left. He will come back," I cut her off. "What makes you so sure? Curtis and I love each other. What's your own?" She shrugs. "I know I introduced Curtis to you, but I don't think this relationship will work." "You are so mean," I shake my head. "I am being real here. Curtis will come back and we will get married. You will be the maid of honor. Let's wait and see." "Duh, what are you cooking?" "Enchima and kapenta. I had a busy morning. I hardly had anything to eat today." "You and kapenta," I roll my eyes. "Kapenta is nice," she laughs. "No thank you." "Is Uncle P back?" "No, he will be back this evening. I will be spending a night at his house." "You and your games," she rolls her eyes. "A girl's gotta do what she can to survive. If you die, you die," she laughs. "I know, right? Kara and I have been friends since high school and are both now in our late 20s. I think it's safe to say that we are best friends. Kara was transferred to our school in grade 11 and we instantly bonded. We have been inseparable since then. We share secrets and even look alike. Kara works as a customer care executive while I work as a teacher. This is my first year working as a teacher and I must hate teaching. I actually never wanted to be a teacher. I was forced into this field because I didn't have enough money to pursue my dream career. The kids I teach are noisy and uncontrollable. I barely have time to myself. I am constantly planning and creating lesson plans. I don't even feel like this job is rewarding at all. I feel more like a babysitter than a teacher. After spending the rest of the day with Kara and at about 5 p.m., I leave her house and drive to Penjani's house. Upon arrival, I get into his house and walk up the steps to his bedroom. Penjani is lying on his back with no shirt on and his eyes are closed. "Hey babes," I say. He opens his eyes and smiles at me. "Hey beautiful, I missed you so much." "I missed you more," I feign happiness. "Come here," he says. I kick off my shoes and get on top of him. He pulls me closer against him and we kiss. After that, we lie next to each other and he tells me about his business conference. I'm quite hungry, he yawns. "Are you hungry?" he asks. I nod, "Yeah, a little." "Let me order us some pizza, we will eat right here and watch Darwin's Game." Penjani is a huge fan of anime shows. "Nice ring," he says staring at my finger. This is after ordering the pizza. "Thank you," I say hiding my honeys. I don't know how I forgot to take the ring off. "It's a friendship promise ring. Kara got it for me." "Oh," he responds. "Yep," I say before I pull the ring from my finger. "You didn't manage to do your hair?" he asks, changing the topic. Before he left for his business trip I asked him for money to do my hair and he gave me. I actually used the money to take Curtis out for dinner last night, plus I also bought him some new clothes. My car had a fault. I used the money you gave me to fix it. This car seems to be giving you problems. I think it's about time we got you a new one." "Are you serious?" I beam with excitement. "You know I would do anything for you." "Thank you so much, babe." "You are welcome." I lean in and lightly kiss his lips. How I wish I loved this man as much as he loves me. "And I will give you the money for your hair in the morning." "You are the best, I love you. I love you even more. Asterisk. Ella B.